Hey everyone, it's going to be great to get to know everybody and wanted to take a little bit of time to share a bit about who I am. My name is Janet Mitchell Lambert and I was born and raised in California. After graduating from high school, I attended Pasadena City College. In my family, you attend a community college because it's affordable and there are teachers there who are really dedicated to helping you learn. Another reason was I just wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to study. After taking several classes, I figured out that I loved the humanities. And because of amazing English instructors like this one, Mr. Marheim, and this one, Dr. Donaldson, I realized that I truly loved English and wanted to teach at the community college level. In looking back at being a student at PCC, there were a couple of really important experiences that made all the difference in my life. The first was attending the Travel Abroad program in Oxford. I really learned how valuable travel is to learning. There's nothing quite like it that teaches you about culture, other people, and really challenges your assumptions about how to live life to its fullest. The other was standing up for justice. Before George Floyd and many others was Rodney King, and the beating by the police officers of Rodney King occurred in 1991 when I was still a student at PCC. I protested that particular incident as well as later on the acquittal of the police officers in Simi Valley. You may want to look it up to see what happened in that history almost 30 years ago that influenced what is happening today. After graduating from PCC, I attended UCLA and earned my English degree with the intent to begin teaching at the high school level in order to learn how to be a really good teacher and to earn money since I didn't have a master's degree, which is what you need to begin teaching. I studied English with an emphasis in African American literature, and as a result, I really wanted to teach at a high school in a Black community in LA. And so my very first school I started to teach at was Crenshaw High School in 1993. Between 1993 and the end of the millennium was an exciting time. I got the internet for the first time and was able to look up anything that I wanted, which was really exciting. I earned my teaching credential and I earned my first master's degree. I was on my way to pursuing my goal to be a community college instructor. I gave birth to my first baby having a home birth thanks to all that research on the internet. And while this was the best thing to happen to me, it also changed my plans drastically. As someone who likes to plan things, it becomes a bit unnerving when things don't quite go the way that I want them to go. I will tell you, however, it's more about the plans we don't make that often bring us to the greatest accomplishments that we can ever have. While the 1990s seemed to go as planned, the 2000s didn't go exactly the way that I thought that they were going to go. I ended up homeschooling my children, which was mostly a good thing, but it really put my career on the back burner. By the time I was ready to get back into the classroom full time, the community college scene was not ready for me. By the time I did find a full-time position, it was 8 years of interviewing, 8 years of turning in applications, and 8 years of dealing with failure. I will tell you though, it was worth it because nothing, and I mean nothing, teaches you like failure does. You learn what you are made of. You learn how to feel okay with yourself even though you're not doing exactly what you want to be doing. And in the end, it was all worth it because I learned so much more than if I had all my plans work out the way I thought they would from the very beginning. The one thing I know for sure is that the challenges keep coming, but that's okay because I know that with persistence, hard work, and support by those who are around me, I know I can face anything.